Sometimes it's not your story. It can be your mental state. Hey, this is Lynn Griotz. I help founders create and tell stories. I've been coaching and consulting with founders for the last 10 years. So I've had a variety of experience, plus filming about 1,000 entrepreneurs over the last 18 years. And one thing I've learned very specifically is that you have to be on your game when you're out there pitching your deal, telling your story, or just talking about your company. And my client had reached out to me, and she was having a really difficult time getting her story and at least making progress with her story. So I asked her about it. Had she changed it? What was she doing? And her story was really good. But unfortunately, it was more her mental state. She'd had a lot of struggles, a really tough year, and sometimes we all go through those things, but it was showing up whenever she was talking to prospects, people in her channel. This was a consumer packaged goods deal, so she had to deal with buyers and other representatives within the distribution network. And the biggest challenge she was facing is that you could see that challenge in her eyes, in the sound of her voice, her body language. It was showing up even when we had the Zoom call together. And I told her, what you have to do, you have to get your affairs in order mentally before you go out to the outside world. Because people can see that, whether you know it or not. If you're feeling that inside, there's a really good chance that it's going to show up on the outside. Either you're just not going to have the same energy, you're not going to have that je ne sais quoi that makes us founders special, we're going to bust through doors. So what you got to do, you've got to find ways to get centered, to get back on that horse. Whether that means taking a break for an hour, for a day, for a couple days, getting your best friend, hanging out with them, getting them to pump you up, listen to a Tony Robbins video or someone that inspires you, or listen to great music, whatever it takes, working out. Those things are going to help you get back in the game, going to help bring up your energy and help you tell your story in a really compelling way. So sometimes don't worry about the story itself. Make sure you're in a really good place. That's going to be just as important as having a great story.